it is Nate from the Bunker again for your second guitar tuition video. Last time we covered A, E and D in major and minor chords, so now we're going to cover C, F, G and B. Now, the first chord we're going to start with is your C major chord. It's going to take your first, your second and your third finger. So, you want your first finger on the first fret of the B string, your second finger will be on the second fret of the D string, and your third finger will be on the third fret of the A string. This should sound like this. Now, for your C minor chord, it's a little bit different. Usually there's similarities between major and minor, but for this one it's played as a bar chord. And if you don't know what a bar chord is, don't worry, I'm going to tell you right now. Basically, a bar chord is when you bar the entire fret. So for the C minor, you want to bar with your first finger every single string in the third fret. Now what you want to do, your second finger is going to go on the fourth fret on the B string. Your third finger is going to go on the fifth fret of the D string, and your little finger is going to sit right underneath it in the same fret but on the G string. Your C minor should sound like this. The next major and minor chords I'm going to show you is your G major and minor. Now for your G major, you want your first finger in the second fret of the A string. Your second finger will go on the third fret on the E string, and you want your third finger on the high E string in the third fret as well. It should sound like this. Now your G minor chord, like your C minor chord, is going to be a bar chord. It's going to be played almost the exact same place, but your fingering is going to be a little bit different. So again, for your G, you want to bar the entire third fret. Instead of having your third and your fourth finger right in the middle on your D and G string, you're going to move them up, stay in the fifth fret on your A and D, and you want to take your second finger right out of the equation. And this will be your G minor. Now I'm going to show you your F major and your F minor chords. Now your F major is very similar to your C major. What we're going to do, we're going to use our first, second and third finger. You want to hold the B and the high E string with your first finger, sort of like a bar but not entirely like a bar. Your second finger is going to go in the second fret on the G string, and your third finger is going to go on the third fret on the D string. It'll sound like this. Now your F minor, like your G and C, is also a bar chord. But this time, instead of playing it up here on the third, you're going to hold the bar on the first fret. Now it is a lot more difficult to do because you're quite close to the nut there. So take caution, take care. Don't be disheartened if it's not going to play it nicely straight away, because even I mess up sometimes. So what you want to do, you want to bar your entire first fret. You're going to have to press down quite hard to get it. And then what you want to do, same positioning as your G bar chord. So you want your third and your fourth finger in the third fret this time on the A and D, and it'll sound like this. Now that's what I'm going to teach you is your B major and your B minor chord. The thing with the B major is it doesn't kind of have its own original shape like all the other open chords does. It plays kind of like a power chord. Obviously you might not know what a power chord is, but as soon as you learn this B, then you basically got it anyways. So you're going to use your first, second and third finger again. Your first finger will go on the second fret of the A string. Your third finger will go on the fourth fret of the D string. Your little finger is going to tuck nicely under in the fourth fret of the G string. And this is the B major chord. Now your minor, again, is going to be another bar variant. So what you want to do, you want to bar the entire second fret, it's going to take your second, your third and your fourth finger again. So, similar to the positioning for the C minor, you want your second finger on the third fret of the B string, your third finger is going to go on the fourth fret of the D string, and your little finger will go on the fourth fret of the G string. This will be your B minor. This has been your second guitar tuition video. If you haven't seen the first one, you can find it right there. If you want to get in touch with us or book a lesson, you can contact us at info@bookinguk.com or call us on 0191 567 1777.